Dr. Damo here. So you're wanting to become a game dev, huh? Well, every great recipe for entertainment starts with some core fundamentals. So gather around and listen in. Let's start with our platform that you use for development. Usually, we use game engines as the foundation of our game, as they handle the majority of technical components you'll need for building the game software out of the box. This includes things like graphics, input, audio, networking, and much more. Ranging from Unity and the Unreal Engine to open source projects like Godot, these are the backbone of game creation, from rendering lifelike environments to ensuring fluid gameplay mechanics. Each game engine has their pros and cons, so pick according to the flavor that you want to brew. If you're looking to get something quick and interactive, go for Unity. If you're looking something that looks amazing out of the box, go for Unreal. Just keep in mind it might take a little bit of extra elbow grease to get the job done. It's not the only option though. Some of the most advanced games, like Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, have custom engines built in-house. We can use graphics engines like DirectX, Vulkan, and OpenGL, as well as a little bit of software engineering to build everything from scratch. But it's super expensive and can be painfully difficult to do. So keep that in mind if you need something special. Next up is game mechanics and gameplay dynamics. Controls, objectives, and progression systems need to be meticulously designed to create an enjoyable experience for the players. This includes what players should be doing, how to accomplish those goals, and what it means of interaction exist. How many times have you flung your controller all across the room when playing a game with the worst of the mechanics, or in my case, teammates? Looking at you there, Red. Next, world building, storytelling, and narrative design. It's what keeps you hooked in the digital adventure. Here, we consider what the immersive world to be explored looks like, the characters in the story, their motivations, and the impact any player choices have in the environment. This also includes storytelling techniques, character development, and plot progressions. Detroit: Become Human is one excellent example of how a game devoid of nearly any gameplay besides making choices manages to get the heart racing, because the narrative and the world setting feels like an action movie unfolding in front of you. Audio design and soundscapes create the emotional connection and enhance the overall atmosphere. Nothing like having the pants scared off you when it's dark, you're playing late at night, and the music builds up into that awful jump scare. Let's talk about platform optimization and compatibility. Game devs must optimize their games for various platforms to ensure smooth performance across different hardware configurations and operating systems. Nothing is worse than a game that feels laggy and On the topic of compatibility, in this case for the players, never release a game without testing and quality assurance. Looking at you there, Bethesda. It's absolutely critical to identify and resolve bugs, glitches, and other technical issues during development, ensuring a pleasant experience at all times. And finally, my favorite, community and player engagement. Any game dev worth their salt knows that incorporating player feedback is essential to drive a long-term success for the game. It's why we've got our mantra of brute engagement extended reality, because we engage with the audiences. When we were working on the Ned game, we gave out a whole bunch of demos to get early feedback. But the best part of it was making friends and connecting with everyone in the community. On that note, if you want to join our Discord and say, "Hoi!" comment and we'll send you the link.